already know what it is, man. Box Center. Your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Let's talk boxing, my people. Yeah. Yeah. It got interesting yesterday. It got real interesting yesterday. First off, you know, I was excited about Curmel Moton. I was waiting for that fight. You know, I tuned in nice and early to make sure that I didn't miss it. And Curmel did not disappoint. We got to talk about that. And then Floyd Mayweather versus John Gotti III. That got interesting as well. You know, we had to see something that we hadn't seen before. Well, we did. So we're going to have to talk about that. It got chippy. Got real chippy. Get with me, my people. You already know what it is, man. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to Box Center, my people. Original content, no cap, no fanboy stuff, no bias, just straight up boxing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up giving y'all the real take, the real deal Holyfield. By the way, I actually did. I was gonna do a round by round reaction of Curmel Moton's fight, but how do you do round by round when he took care of business in the first round? So I guess I did a round reaction of Curmel Moton's fifth professional fight. His professional record is now 5-0 with 4 knockouts. So, you know, he did what we expected him to do. And just looking forward to, you know, seeing Curmel just climb up that ladder. Remember, he's only 18 years old. At 18 years old, and you see the type of talent that he has, he's, you know, years, 5-6 years away from his prime. And you see how Curmel Moton was able to finish this dude in like 55, 56 seconds. So you already know that Curmel is going to be special. He's already showing special kind of talent. So I'm really looking forward to see what he's going to do in the future. What's good, my peoples? Appreciate you joining. Talking about Curmel Moton and his fight from yesterday, plus Floyd Mayweather, John Gotti III. You know, you never seen a referee get fired mid-fight. Like mid-fight, he got fired. And you know what? I get it, man. This referee, if you notice, he was trying to like show his authority on Floyd. He was going like this, all pointing in his face, you know, and taking this like aggressive posture towards Floyd. Like, yo, you talking to the man that's making this whole thing happen. What are you doing, bro? And this is an exhibition fight. So the referee, he was trying to be way too aggressive, and Floyd had to get him out of there. So we never seen a referee get fired in the middle of the fight and replaced. We saw it yesterday. We saw it now. You know, I want to see now that Curmel Moton took care of business, and I know that they're going to be, you know, making a run to get him in position for a title shot as soon as possible. Just because, remember, they were willing to make Curmel's pro debut versus Lee Wood in a title shot. So, obviously, Lee Wood wasn't going for it. Didn't happen. But I believe they're going to try to, you know, get Curmel up those rankings. And you got to do that by stepping up the opposition. Now, Curmel has beaten some very good opponents, you know, at that level, you know, guys, you know, with few fights just like him, but good opponents. That guy, Cuba, he's a good fighter. He might actually go on to one day be a good contender or maybe even win a title. Like, that kid is good. And Curmel took care of business with him. So, I think that this opponent that Curmel fought was a lower level opponent. I think it was like, okay, we Floyd is gonna fight. Let's get something in there for Curmel, and they got him that opponent. But I believe that we will see him step up in competition gradually, and continue to do special things in the ring. I mean, think about it, yo. Curmel's 18 years old. When's the last time that you seen somebody that age who goes to the body like that? Combinations to the body, left, right, consistently. And he does it in every fight. I, when I think about it, I can't even come up with a name of a fighter who, at 18 years old, had the type of body assault, in his arsenal like Curmel does. I can't think of anybody at that age that was doing it like that. So, Curmel's a special talent. We saw Victor Ortiz also yesterday. He was in the fight. Victor Ortiz was also in an exhibition fight, by the way. And that was before Floyd Mayweather fought. Like, that was the undercard. And, people were disappointed. I was kind of disappointed. Victor, he looked out of shape. You could see the love handles. He looked real slow. I know that he's been out for a while, so I understand the ring rust, but it didn't look like just ring rust. He looked really out of shape and really slow. So, if this was like a kind of like an addition to fight Floyd next, he didn't look good. It just wasn't. I think fighting right before Floyd, he was supposed to go out there and put on a show. And that will create that buzz, like, oh, Ortiz, Floyd, the rematch, they got history and all that, the headbutt, the punch from Floyd to knock him out, they got history. But I don't think yesterday Victor Ortiz sold that rematch. He did not look good. If that was a real fight and it was being scored, he would have lost. He would have lost that fight. But he put hands on him. So, if he wants to do a rematch with Floyd, he has to, get in the gym, lose some weight, because he was definitely overweight. And I don't know, man. I think he needs like maybe another exhibition, kind of like a tune-up exhibition, to get prepared and hopefully get more acclimated as far as the weight goes. And then maybe also attract more interest for a rematch with Floyd. Because based off of that last performance, honestly, I don't even want to see a rematch. He just didn't look good at all. Not, obviously, if you've seen him from when he was in his prime, Victor Ortiz, we talking about an elite level fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he just, that inactivity, and I guess he probably wasn't training, hasn't been in the gym, and he just didn't look good. So let's see how that's gonna play out. Let's see who's gonna be next for the Floyd Mayweather for the Floyd Mayweather exhibition sweepstakes. Somebody's gonna get the bag. You know what? Maybe Andre Berto. Andre Berto is in shape. You see? Check him out. You see him in the gym. You see him working out. He's looking good. He's looking sharp. Maybe we get a rematch with Floyd Mayweather and Andre Berto. Could happen. So my peoples, Curmel Moton, what do you think is gonna be next for him? Is he gonna, number one, is he gonna stay in that same division? Because if he's gonna stay there, then there's gonna be some great matchups for him down the line. And him and Naoya Inoue, they're right there. And when I say they're right there, obviously Inoue is very advanced in his career. He's a champion. He's an undisputed champion. I'm not talking about accomplishment. I'm talking about size-wise. They're going to be in and around the same division. So I believe that's a future possible matchup that would be something special to watch. Naoya style and Curmel style, that will be an explosive matchup. But you have to understand, right now, Curmel is only 18 years old. So that fight would not happen, in at least 4 or 5 years. Maybe 5 years when Curmel's like 23. At his age, he'll still be in great shape in 5 years. Now we have to see how Ino's career is going to develop. Saludos, saludos, Dariani. Muchas gracias por entrar aquí. Bueno, este en vivo es en inglés porque estoy hablando de una pelea de boxeo. Algunas veces yo sí hago los en vivo en español, pero este sí es inglés. Pero mira, si te gusta el boxeo, suscríbete. Oh, excelente. Bueno, si tú hablas español, ahí tengo videos que están en español. So check it, my peoples. Once again, I'm trying to see what Curmel Moton is going to do next, who he's going to fight next. I'm interested, And then with Floyd Mayweather, who's going to get the Floyd Mayweather exhibition sweepstake. The first name that comes to my mind is Andre Berto, simply because they have history. They shared the ring already. And, I see Berto is looking real sharp right now. You see him in the gym. You see him running. You see him, sparring. He doing it all. So he ready. He ready to, for an exhibition with Floyd Mayweather. And I think it wouldn't be like what we just saw now. It would be interesting. Yo sé que sí, Dariani, pero lo que pasa es que yo lo subo el video y después más personas lo ven. ¿Sabes? Yo en realidad, la mayoría de personas que lo ven después que ya yo lo subo. So, aunque parezca que yo estoy hablando solo, pero yo lo estoy subiendo y después la gente entra y ya ve lo que yo comenté. So again, my people, Floyd Mayweather, Curmel Moton, those were the two fights from yesterday. You can actually check it out. I did live commentary for the Floyd Mayweather fight. And I think that, my bad. I did live commentary for the Curmel Moton fight, which only lasted about 55 seconds. So Curmel took care of business right quick, brutally, the combinations. Like I said before, man, I never seen a kid that young go to the body that ruthlessly. That was quite brutal. Brutal, I tell you. So, he walked in there also with the Mexican flag and the vest and in the shorts, And it wasn't in a disrespectful way. You can see he doing it out of love because he got a Mexican fan base. I promise you, Curmel walked out of Mexico with a bigger Mexican fan base than what he already had. Bueno, muchas gracias, Ariani, por entrar en vivo. Como te mencioné, vas a ver que tengo contenido en español. Si te gusta, te invito a que te suscribas. Que yo también hago la prensa para la Asociación de Boxeo de Santiago. Y este sábado, de hecho, este viernes estaré en un torneo de boxeo. Y todos los torneos de boxeo que yo hago aquí en la República Dominicana, ese contenido es en español. Así que creo que si te gusta el boxeo, lo vas a disfrutar. Me voy a salir de este en vivo ahora, pero muchas gracias por entrar aquí, pasar un rato conmigo. My peoples, I appreciate you hopping on, checking me out. You already know what it is, man. Box Center. Subscribe, get that original boxing content. Your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. You already know what it is, man. We're going to be back on at 3 o'clock Eastern time for another live. We're going to be talking boxing. You know how we do it, man. Peace.